92%. That's how many people fail their goals. Not once, not twice, every single year. It's basically tradition at this point. You write it down, you hype yourself up, new calendar, new planner, new mindset. This time I'm serious. And then, poof, you vanish into the 92%, like a magician but with crushed dreams. Why does this keep happening? Because no one ever handed you the instruction manual. No one ever said, hey, here's the tiny daily ritual that actually flips the switch. Today, you get that manual, and it only takes 3 minutes. 3! You spent longer deciding what to watch on Netflix. Let's be real for a second. Setting goals feels great. You get that little dopamine rush. You feel productive, hopeful, alive. But failing goals? That's not just disappointing, it's brutal. Feels like getting ghosted by your own potential. January rolls in, you're on fire. This is my year. You're meal prepping, you've got color-coded tabs, you're Googling morning routines of billionaires. And then it's February. The gym shoes are collecting dust, the planner's in a drawer under takeout menus, you're blaming work stress and bad timing. But let's be honest, life didn't get busy. You just didn't have a system. You had a surge, not a structure. A vibe, not a vehicle. Here's the truth bomb. University of Scranton ran the numbers. 92% of people fail their New Year's goals. And not because they're weak, or lazy, or scrolling TikTok for 6 hours a day. They fail because they built everything on motivation. And motivation? Motivation is a con artist. It whispers sweet promises at 11 p.m. and vanishes when your alarm goes off. It gets you started, but it doesn't stay. Relying on motivation to reach your goals is like using a mood ring as your GPS. Here's the trap nobody talks about. You're setting goals based on how you feel, not on how you function. I want to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to start a side hustle. I'll finally finish that book. Cool, love the ambition. But these are emotional declarations, not execution plans. It's like announcing you're building a house, then staring at the empty lot. Where's the blueprint? Where's the hammer? That's what you're missing. You don't need more willpower. You need a system, a routine that's so lightweight it can run even when your brain's half asleep and your soul is begging for snacks. Here's that system. And yes, it only takes 3 minutes. Every morning, before the chaos, before you check your email, before your brain remembers it has 47 problems. Minute 1, visualize. Close your eyes. Picture it already done. The body, the business, the life. Not some dream board fantasy, but real, specific outcomes. Your brain doesn't know the difference. You're planting certainty. Minute 2, break it down. 1 micro step. That's it. Not write the book. Just open the document. Not go to the gym, just put your shoes on. Make the barrier to entry embarrassingly small. Write it down, make it visible, make it doable in less time than it takes to microwave a burrito. Minute 3, do the setup. Prep the tools, lay out the gear. Set the environment so future you has 0 excuses. Success isn't about doing it all now. It's about making it impossible to skip later. You're not climbing the mountain, you're just tying your shoes. 3 minutes, that's the fix. That's the anti-failure vaccine. No hype, no hacks, just habits. Here's the part nobody tells you. Big goals don't need big overhauls. They need consistency. Momentum is louder than motivation. And this tiny ritual, it builds momentum like a freight train. Try it. 7 days, 3 minutes each morning. That's 21 minutes total. Less time than 1 episode of that show you pretend you don't binge. Then come back. Tell me if you're still stuck. Spoiler alert, you won't be. Want to level this up? Temptation bundling. Pair your 3-minute ritual with something you already love. First cup of coffee? Do this first. Favorite playlist? Make it your ritual soundtrack. You're not just building a habit, you're rewiring desire. You're teaching your brain that productivity feels good, that success tastes like espresso and Beyoncé. 92% of people fail, not because they're broken, but because they've been using the wrong toolkit. Now, you've got the right one. You're holding the keys. 3 minutes every morning. It's not magic, it's mechanics. And it's your move now. Don't scroll past this. Don't think about it. Just try it once. Because your goals, they're waiting. And this time, you don't have to fail them.